right.
Oh my God, here we go.
Next level. 3.
We got this.
I don't like anything that's green. Jalapeno. Green just feels spicy.
It'll be fine. Like I said, I don't think they're really that hot until you get to that.
Okay,
number
well,
6.
you like Inferno.
Yeah, see, there's a big difference.
I like mild is hot to me.
You know, if I get a Dijon mustard, it's a little too. It's a little
It's got a
too.
little kick to it.
Mm-hmm, good. All right, here we go.
Oh gosh. Oh golly, that just smells spicy. How is it, Luke?
Not bad.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. I think the first one, the smoky one, probably had the most spice so far. In a weird twist.
They got them labeled incorrectly.
Yeah,
Just to mess with you.
it had a little bit of peppery to it. This is not too bad.
Hot?
It's got a little spice to it for me. I don't hate it though.
It's pretty good flavor too.
Not bad. Which is weird because I really like wasabi and stuff. But to me, it's like a quick burn.
Yeah.
True.
Like I'll eat a lot of wasabi and it'll just burn and I'll cringe and then it burns out. But this stuff lingers.
Yeah.
Hot sauce lingers on us.
Yeah, for sure.
That's like, it's like getting high and it just doesn't go away. And it's like, stop, it's just got to go away eventually.
All right, so topic number 3. Best memory of Airsoft.
Best memory of Airsoft.
And it doesn't have to be like G2. It could be like if you went to an event.
Shit, that's the only memory I have of Airsoft is G2.
Well, I mean, of an
if
event
you
we went
traveled
to,
to-
or...
Did you? I mean, you traveled to events, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
Found that hole in the wall crab shack thing.
That is right. I mean, so I guess the best part of Airsoft was just the team mentality.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, everybody, but we would go as a team. We would eat out as a team. We'd find the weirdest places to go eat. Some of the best places. So that was probably the best part of the whole experience.
Yeah, I don't think really many people have fun playing Airsoft because it's just shooting plastic BBs at one
I don't
another.
know. I think that
It's the group mentality thing, I think, is the best aspect.
The shared
of it.
experience
Yeah.
of it. Yeah.
yeah, I think if you see an actual group of airsofters, they love the community aspect of it and the team dynamic. But if you see a singular person playing, they are all about the airsoft and the actual game and the gear and the gun but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I just see a lot of people talk about how they more so care to just like go camping in the woods with their friends.
Yeah.
Is basically what it is.
I agree.
you know.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
Don't get me wrong, playing Airsoft is fun, but like the highlight of it is not necessarily like, oh, I went out and shot some people in a building. It was, we did something kind of cool and then went out to eat or found this place or camped out or whatever, had a couple beers, etc. But
Yeah, I went to Airbnb. I mean, I never went to the events or anything like that. But Darren and I have a child, so I'd stay back and he would go or whatever. But I gotta like bask in the coolness of it because I'm still. They always still treat me as if I'm part of the team. There's no lack in that.
bought her a kit and everything.
Yeah. So I mean,
She used it twice.
but I use it more than that. But I still get to I really enjoy the team dynamic. Like I have a really good relationship with the team members as well. So when they would get back and they would share their stories and stuff, it was really neat to kind of live in that. So yeah, it's really neat.
Because I think that's the part of it is, you can go play by yourself, but who do you tell your stories to?
Yeah.
You don't have anybody there to share in the moment when you completely got effed up,
Yeah.
which
And
is
who you
fantastic.
gonna go out to eat with?
Yeah, who are you going to go out to eat with, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, even when we be playing, it's like South Carolina when we played there, it's so big you would get separated.
Easily.
But you would gravitate to some other group of people. Or, if you try to play by yourself, it just wasn't as entertaining. So you would just walk off and start over. But that was probably the best part, is just the team aspect of it. And for the G2 side, though, when we were being creative. So when we were setting off fireworks.
Yeah.
You know, I just showed that video the other day from Chile. Is it Chillicothe?
Chillicothe,
Yeah.
yeah. Fallen
When
Warrior.
we blew up all those fireworks right next to people, and
Yeah.
people were freaking out. That was fantastic.
Yeah.
The creativeness to be able to do some of that stuff was a lot of fun. So.
Yeah, I agree. Well, and I think even when we did that kind of thing at I-70, I mean, we have awesome videos from when it was at the the castle
Yeah.
at I-70. I mean, that too. You know, that's totally noteworthy.
And that's what really brought the people in too. is
Absolutely.
Doing this creative stuff.
Well, and then you had the team members who were really into that, and
Role-playing.
they wanted to be that role. So it was fitting. You know, we have
Yeah, like
so
Daniel
many.
and Micah, they would
Oh my gosh,
pretend
so
to be the
cool.
Russian people.
Yes.
I mean, it's like
Yes.
so. I mean, we
Like
all
Tarkov.
all the people that are on our team, we all come from different walks of life, but in all of our personalities, we're all nerdy. Somehow we geek out over nerdy stuff, and that's just how we relate to each other. And I just think it's really cool. I never thought that I was a nerd. I just thought that I was in love with a nerd, but I'm a nerd, so
It wears off on you.
it totally
It
does. It totally does. And you know,
He wasn't a nerd before I met him either. So
no, he
Nope, not
definitely
really.
wasn't, but he is now.
Not really.
now he's building computers and all kinds of other nerd stuff.
Oh God.
He's come a long way.
Thank you. Thank you. I try.
But like seriously, like out of like all those like going out to eat or the group stuff, where like what was like a memorable moment of like either doing something at a field or going to a particular field or finding a particular restaurant or whatever.
Oh, the South Carolina restaurant was the best.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
For sure.
Which one was that one?
that's that Crab Shack one. That
Oh
bar
yeah,
on
yeah,
this
yeah.
yes.
bar out in the middle of nowhere. We thought we were gonna die.
We really walked into this place like somebody's not leaving here. It was a hole in the wall.
Someone's
I mean,
gonna get sacrificed.
They were playing pool. We were like, oh, we were in the wrong place, and it was the best crab legs I've ever had in my life. The food
Everyone
was
said it was so good.
absolutely delicious. I mean, our hotel room was bug infested, and we slept in the beds together with our clothes on, and the toilet seat broke.
Oh, no.
It was rough. It was a rough neighborhood, but yeah, it was the best restaurant ever.
That's
Ever. You know, I don't recall. I mean, there's so many good moments. I'm trying to remember just one where.
That was in South Carolina, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can find it.
Oh, I still follow them.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
What's it called? Do you remember?
And the name is just completely.
It's like Caribbean something or something Caribbean or
What town was that?
I no idea.
What was the event?
Barnwell Caribbean.
Barnwell Caribbean. Yep.
you go.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Nice. You can sponsor. Send
You
us
can
money.
sponsor. You
Yeah.
can send us a gift card. We will
Just send us all the
gladly come to
lobster
your.
or the crabs you can, crab legs you can.
Yeah. Get in contact with us.
Even post G2, I almost went to an event just to go
Just to go eat there.
eat there. I almost went all the way down.
Where I think we're just gonna, I never ate there, so I'm all about let's do a road
'Cause
trip.
we drove down there 2 or 3 times for what was Stonebreaker at GTI,
Yep.
and it's a 12-hour straight drive. But dang it, we make it straight 12
Straight
to get
down.
there so we can go eat.
We can go eat.
Straight down.
So we can go eat there. And
What's the
just
one
relax.
place that you guys like the cheese curds?
that would have been Sean, I think. Right? Oh no, you're talking about. So it's that Wisconsin.
Yeah.
When we went up to Bristol,
You said,
Wisconsin.
yeah, someone said they had
They
good
had
cheese
that-
or something.
Was it across the street?
Is that chicken and donuts place in the bottom, and
Yeah.
then they had that steak place or whatever up top.
Yep.
And they had the best food there ever. Remember those mozzarella sticks or whatever you got?
Yes.
You can see it in his
See, we
face.
just need to go on a road trip for food.
I do like food. I mean,
And unfortunately, they shut down.
Oh, dang it.
the airsoft place?
No,
Or the food?
The food place.
Oh,
food place.
that don't make no sense.
Yeah, they were like the best.
I was
They
going to
shut
say,
down the year after we went there.
because the airsoft place is still open, right?
Oh yeah, Bristol Black Ops. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know, where you guys are at
I
now.
aspire to be them.
I mean, where you guys were at now, as far as your field goes, that was a good experience. That first year we went and it was storming, and we got, I can't think of his name, but he was out there like holding a flag in the middle of this storm, and he's just leaning into it in his underwear.
Oh, my goodness.
I got pictures.
Was it on our team?
Yes.
He was a team
It was
member?
a tall, skinny kid. I can't think of his name.
Too tall?
Too Tall.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
It was pouring down rain. That was a terrible event. It wasn't the one you guys did. It was, I forget who put it on before. I just remember that we walked like 25 miles and shot 4 BBs. I mean, by the time we found somebody, I was so tired, I just laid down and went, shoot me.
You know,
I'm just exhausted.
wake me up whenever you guys.
They just
are
had
ready
me
to
walk
go.
this 80 acres to find this guy. I'm exhausted. What we're going to do is go around behind them. Yeah, that sounded like a great idea. You didn't tell me it was 12 miles around.
12,000 miles. Oh my gosh, I'll pass.
No, it was a terrible, the event was rough, but we were having a lot of fun that night. We shot that guy with the, what was it, where it shoots out multiple BBs. What was that?
Oh, the yeah, crap, I forget what it's called, but yeah, it's
They were shooting
the shower
guys.
shell.
Yeah, they were shooting guys in the back on purpose. I mean, they would prepare
Going
themselves.
through like the gauntlet or something.
Yeah, they would just
Okay.
prepare themselves and
Okay.
we'd shoot
Oh,
them.
that was at Fallen Warrior.
Where's that Fallen Warrior?
Yeah, that was Fallen Warrior. Yeah, because remember it was like late at night or whatever,
Yeah.
and yeah,
Yeah.
it's like brrr. It's like-
Oh yeah.
I don't think I was.
They signed up for it. They asked for it.
You weren't there for that. It was for something else, and then I think it was after our event that we hosted that day. That was what that was
Oh
for.
yeah, that's right.
And
Yeah.
they posted that online.
Yeah. I mean, any of those moments when the team that was always, as soon as we started doing anything, it all fell apart. Every time, never failed.
Every
Communication
time.
fell apart instantly.
We'd go out there and be like, "All right, let's work as a team."
Yep.
Brrr, and then just everybody just flees.
Darren gets so mad.
like,
You get so frustrated.
yeah, I was just like, we all just talked about this, and then you all just run off as individuals.
Yes.
Like, and then like halfway through the day, we come together, and then we start dominating together.
Yes.
Yeah. I was like, how about we just do that from the beginning? We could just dominate all day.
Yeah, like,
know,
everyone get your ducks in a row.
As soon as we hit adversity, it was like it just fell apart.
Yeah, like as soon as a shot was made, everybody's just ducking and cowering and running. And I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah,
you
like
guys.
half the team, we don't know where they're at. Like, where they all go?
Yeah.
But ultimately, when the team,
We had such crappy radios back then. Too.
Oh my gosh, I know.
Radios
was
are
the biggest-
terrible.
That was the biggest problem. Those UV5Rs.
Yeah, couldn't hear.
I mean, I think even if you have the best radios, if you aren't working and communicating as a team, like you hear it in your personal life, you hear it in your professional life. If you can't actually follow through with using the device, communication is not ever going to work.
Yeah.
We say it all the time, even now, we're like, use the radio. Use the radio. Like, we can talk without a radio. What is wrong with the radio? Like,
Yeah.
it makes no sense.
Yeah, because communication is like 50% of the battle.
Yeah.
You know, like it literally can turn the dynamic of the field easily.
Absolutely.
We also never practiced. We
Yeah.
That's true.
we just
I mean,
show up and think we're experts, and then 5 seconds and realize none of us know what's going on.
Yeah.
We're terrible at this.
Or some of them like re-kit would be back there still.
Oh
messing with
my goodness, re-kit. Woo!
that
Yes,
guy.
very much.
Entertaining. So entertaining.
One time, I remember he came out, was just messing with the gear and he just left. Didn't even say anything. They were like,
Just
what,
leaving.
What happened?
Oh yeah, with his little wooden mannequin thingy.
Yeah, his
Yeah,
gear
his little
stand.
gear stand. Yeah, that thing was actually really neat. I liked it.
Yeah, I think Marmar's got one. A couple of guys have them now for their stuff.
But anytime we came together for a group picture, like we got a really good one in front of the
Yes.
trailer.
In front of the trailer, yeah.
And we come together as a group, or as a group, we had a really good hour or 30 minutes on a field. That's probably the best moments, as far as the team goes, for sure. But the traveling was always fun, getting away and doing stuff as a group.
Because you came to Brushy Mountain with us,
Mhm,
right?
yeah, we did Brushy Mountain.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
Remember that downhill drive?
Oh
right there?
my God. So,
I'm glad I wasn't there.
we go to Brushy Mountain, and it's a prison. So what they didn't think
Terrible
about,
event.
terrible event. There's like one way in, one way out, which just turned into a clusterfuck. You had 300 people on one side of a door and 300 people on the other side of the door trying to go through the door. Made no sense at all.
None.
It's not like we're scaling the wall of the castles.
You couldn't. They would yell at you.
Yeah, you couldn't. So
Don't touch that.
Yeah.
So whoever put it on
Safety,
decides, well, let's a good starting point is going to be right halfway up this mountain, So the first
like a
day
half-hour walk
we
up the
hike
mountain.
up a mountain to start, and we're like,
Well, hold on. Was that gonna be the worst memory?
oh
of
my
that?
God, no, it's not.
Oh,
But,
okay. Okay.
but so they say go, okay, so we're gonna go, and then we don't actually start doing anything till you get all the way back down the mountain. So it's like, why did we even?
Why-
Remember though,
Go
they
up the
they
mountain.
released us in waves.
Yeah,
So like,
that's
and like, we
right.
were like the 4th or 5th wave, so we sat up there for
Yes.
like 3 hours. Like half
Yes.
the day was gone.
Yeah, that's the day I realized I was way out of shape, and I'll catch up. Darren's like, follow me, guys, and he's taking like through the woods, back trails, and none of us are falling because we're all out of shape. And it's,
Luke's like, I should have just been a sniper.
yep, I should have just stayed down here and pretended like I was re-kidding, and then slid in after the game started. That would have been just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then I think the funniest part though was like us leaving when we took that mountain.
Oh,
So, GPS says go left when we should go right. And what does it do? It takes us over a mountain and down a mountain.
We had 14 miles of gas left. Hauling that big trailer on some outskirts.
Brakes were
roads.
smoking red.
Yeah.
Brakes on your truck and trailer smoking red. Oh,
It was rough, but that was probably like one of the best memories of that trip.
That
Yeah,
was a
see
good
again,
one,
it
though,
wasn't
yeah.
the event. It wasn't the event. It was the aftermath or the
Yes.
beforehand stuff that is the
Yeah.
memory stuff.
Well, that wasn't the Airbnb that we rented out. That was something else.
because we camped at that one.
Yeah, we camped outside at that one.
Yeah, we camped in the yard at that one. There was the underground tunnel was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Inside the prison was kind of cool, but there really wasn't a lot of action going on. I mean, once they put everybody in the yard together, it was kind of fun, but most of the event was spent trying to go through a door.
Yeah. Yeah, they just had another one out there. Not by the same group.
Different group.
Yeah, it was different group.
Because the day after that one, they pretty much, I think, closed doors.
Just
They just
maybe
closed
we
up.
shouldn't be doing airsoft events.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But I guess it went pretty well, but they didn't have nearly as many people. I think 200 people.
Well, that would be better.
Yeah.
That would be way better.
And I guess they had juggernauts and stuff to be able to push the doorways.
Yeah, because
Oh,
what
that
we
would
were
have
doing.
been a good dynamic.
Yeah, it probably would have been all right.
what
I
we were
still
doing
find it
not
just a
working.
little troubling that it's 2 doors.
It's $2. I mean,
Yeah.
it's literally
You're,
like
I think it's going to be a bottleneck regardless.
big prison door and then like
Yeah.
a little tiny door. and
Yeah,
It's-
it was designed to not let people come in and out without
Right, yeah.
authorization. Like,
Yeah, definitely. That's
good luck.
that's a prison for you.
See, now if it was like maybe a today type prison where you had like a chain link fence, I'd put like doorways that you could unlock. So there's multiple ways of getting in and out, sneaking in and stuff. But this was a brick wall.
Let us climb over the walls. Put something for us a walkway or something to go over
Yeah.
the top of the walls. That would have been all right.
Yeah, or at least on the outside, just so you could peek up and then like shoot people, so they couldn't just guard the door or something.
Yeah. because
Something to change the
You
dynamic.
got 300 people aiming at a door. It's hard to get through it. Yeah, it was really, it was rough.
That's like zombie-esque.
Yeah, and then you get in there, and then you got basically 4 or 5 doors from the prisons just pointing right at you. So like, even if you could get in, you couldn't get further than the people hiding in the doorways.
Yeah, there was no chance. There was no chance. Where else did we play? Wisconsin, South Carolina. I think that was it.
In Bristol.
Bristol.
Um,
Bristol has a nice property.
Blast Camp.
I didn't go to Blast Camp.
I was pretty sure you came with us that one
I
time.
don't think I did.
Because that
Because
was.
you guys talked about it, but I didn't go.
Oh, you didn't go that time?
I don't know why.
And then there was Sherwood Forest over in Indiana as well.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Sherwood Forest, I remember.
Splatter Park. Did you go to Splatter Park?
I don't think any of us have gone to Splatter Park.
Where's that at?
That's,
That's in Indiana.
Kind of near Columbus.
Oh, is it in Ohio?
Yeah, it's the Columbus one.
No, I'm pretty
Is it
sure.
paintball or airsoft?
They do both.
Both.
I guess Airsoft only on Sundays. Or
I
something.
went and played paintball there.
Okay.
Yeah. They have
I
a kind of a
could've
castle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
understand.
I played there with Nolan for paintball.
Oh, I could have sworn maybe Blooper went. Or maybe he wants to go there. I don't know. Sorry.
I can't remember.
Yeah. There's a lot of wish list places
Yeah.
that we want to go to.
Well, that's why we're going back to the first and third
Yeah.
for this year, so we can go back out to those and stuff. Cause
Yeah,
we
because
worked
she
a
said
lot.
you stopped going. Like
We had no
traveling,
time.
team.
Yeah, I didn't have any time.
And then we would try to schedule some stuff together, but like this year we tried every weekend, So like we had no time to go out. The year before that we were every other, and then people's schedules just wouldn't line up right and stuff. And I was like, okay, well we're having issues with that. Let's try this year with every weekend to see how much better it does. And if I can get a manager to take over some of the days, then we could schedule weekends for us to go, and that was an issue. So this year we're just screw it. We'll just go back to the old schedule so we can go back out and play and stuff.
Yeah, because traveling and doing that stuff was really like the highlight of
Yeah.
it.
Oh yeah, it was great.
Absolutely.
You know, that was the highlight. I mean, some of the local fields were fine, but traveling was the best.
Yeah.
You know, seeing new places, doing new stuff.
Yeah, and you just be able to create that, bonding with the team members. And, Darren and I have always said, for us, they're not just team members; they're family to us. And any of them could call us day or night, and we're there for them. I mean, regardless.
Ready for question 4
Nope. Sure.
for the hot sauce?
Okay.
All right, so this one's gonna be the worst memory
Oh
in airsoft.
boy.
Memory or memories?
Oh, there's probably a few memories. Let's start there.
Well, that one smells,
Oh, that smells hot.
but it's not.
Yeah, right. You. There you go.
Thank you.